Okay, we are leaving. I got the house all ready to leave. Plants watered and everything's done. And Parker has his assignment to feed the fish. And the car's loaded, so we're off. Okay, I want to record how much snow is here right now. So when we leave, we'll be able to record when we come back. I'm very sad though, because the daffodils right here are about ready to open. And I'm gonna be sad if it's all over with when I get back, because we waited all year for that. All right, so the van is all ready to go and packed up. Jamie's in there ready for me as usual, because I'm a little slower than he is. You got everything?
Good thing I packed a lot of it. You'd never make it.
Do you have all the clothes you need? Yeah, because I packed them all.
I have clothes on, that's all I need.
You could dust this while you're waiting, because I have one more thing to do. I have to put the bungee cords on the cupboards so they won't open when we drive, just for security's sake. All right, we have found that things do not fall off the bed because they stick to it. And so we have to, my bungee cord's right here. I just go like this and bungee them, and then we have these little locks on the doors that keep it shut, and then I bungee this. And then I have to bungee this side, right here to here. And then up here, I lock these. Lock this. These will roll off. I can't have that there. I don't even know what they are for. And lock the fridge with this little thing on here. And then we're set. Okay, I'm recording. Here we go, we're on our way. Just, you don't need it right this minute. I'll fix it in a minute.
I got it.
So, here's how much snow is here in the valley when we leave. I want to record this because
It'd be nice to see how much is melted when we get back.
I hope it's all gone, but I don't think it will be. We hope. I would be gone the whole month of April if I had a choice, because it's so ugly this time of year, and the brown hills. I want you to notice the brown hills, because they will be so green in the spring. We're not in spring yet. You might be, but we're not. And the little cows, I mean the big cows are having their babies now, the little babies. And you can tell on the road, all the poop on the road is, oh no, that's dirt. Mud's from the roads.
From the tires of the tractor
going
tires.
down the dirty roads. I thought at first the cows had been on the road, because when they're on the road, we also have a big mess. How if we, this trip,
There's the cows.
yeah, I'm gonna see if you see any babies out here. I don't think they're the babies. He keeps them right up here, this guy. Puts the new mamas with the babies right in here. So, I'll record again down the way a little more.
We have to stop and get some gas.
The farther we go, we'll have to document how much our gas is here. The farther we go west, the greener it will get and more spring. But since we're 6,000 feet above sea level, then we get winter longer in the mountains. This is a valley in the mountains. And so, that's why we have such cold weather. Is that right?
Well, it's high altitude makes it colder, yeah.
drive too. I don't make him do all the driving, but he likes to. Sometimes he doesn't want me to drive, but I like to drive too. And you know, I'm 5 years younger.
Makes me nervous when she's driving.
Why? I never had a wreck. I never did.
Well, especially if you're driving on ice or snowstorms and stuff.
Well, I don't want to drive
You're
there.
not very good at those. They're not as... It's not like you can do flip around and around and around and straighten it out and keep going like I can.
Dang, I wanted to stop and get the mail before we left, but I didn't bring the mail key. Dang. Oh well. Parker can get it for me. And then I'll pick it up again when we get to the gas station. This is the city of Thane, Wyoming. Very small.
And we're going to stop for gas.
Right up here is a Maverick that we're going to get gas. So I'm doing this so we can see the price of the gas. Here it is. Go slow, Jamie. Right here. The price is blinking.
The unleaded's 3.679. 678 actually.
Okay. So we'll find out how much it costs to fill it. Do you know what side it's on? I forgot.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide if there's enough room behind that car to go
No,
there.
just go into this one here.
Come over here, I guess.
Okay. These trees right here, in this Christmas time, they put every other tree is a different, like red, green, every Christmas. It's so pretty. Our town doesn't do anything that fancy. Okay. We're going to be turning west. Here's these big mountains here. We're going to turn here. And then we have to go through the mountains over here.
Up a road called Tin Cup.
Here's where they make... Have you heard of Freedom Arms? They make... What guns do they make?
Fire, I don't know, handguns and
Winchester.
stuff. No, it's Freedom Arms.
I know, but they make some kind of guns that people know about. It's a factory here, right down over here.
It's this green top building.
Yeah, right down here. And they make world's finest firearms. Cute little road, and we're going to a little town called
Freedom.
And there's some stories about Freedom. It's right on the Wyoming-Idaho border.
The main street's the Wyoming-Idaho border.
And Jamie's mother would tell us about how they would have parties.
No, they had a gambling saloon, but it was on skids, so if they wanted to avoid the Wyoming officers, they pulled it across the road to the Idaho side. Then if the Idaho officers came, they pulled it across to the Wyoming side.
So they never got in trouble. And then we're going to go across Tin Cup over here, and Jamie's mother would always tell us, never go Tin Cup way. It is so dangerous. If you break
They
down...
never plow it. In the olden days, they didn't plow it very good.
She said, if you break down, you will never be rescued because they never plowed the road in the winter. So in the winter, we don't usually take it, but there's no snow on it right now. And so if you live on one side of the street, you're in Idaho.
Yeah.
And one side, you're in Wyoming.
We're in Wyoming right now.
Wayan. We're going to be going to Wayan and Soda Springs.
And over to Pocatello.
Here's a giant church, and you think, how could they have that many members in this little town? Well, they do.
It's an LDS church.
A Mormon town. All right. So this is the road. It looks kind of primitive, but we like it. And it's funny, I always think, if you were out-of-towners, how would you know which way to go and everything? You would think you're on the wrong road, because it's...
Well, GPS leads you through that stuff.
Yeah, but years ago, they didn't have GPS. I bet a lot of people got lost. And then we're going to go... This isn't west right now.
Yeah, we're going north, and we're going to turn...
Up here, we turn west again.
Turn west again up here.
And we've done this many, many times. See, Wyoming, so you turn right here.
Well, I'm weaving all over.
Why are you?
I'm just trying to get used to
34. Yeah, this is real top-heavy kind of van. So you have to get used to it. And after a while, we will. But we don't drive it enough. You have to get to remember everything, how it works. Here's the Idaho border right here.
Welcome to Idaho sign.
You want your picture by it?
No.
We don't.
My ranch is down the Idaho-Wyoming
Yeah,
border.
our ranch is on the mountain over there, and, well, we're far from it, but right up above on top of the mountain, then you go up on the BLM, and then you're in Idaho. And we'll take you on a four-wheeler ride to do that in the summer. So, we're going to go through these mountains and come out on our way to Pocatello. Okay, this is Lava Hot Springs, and it's a really cool place. Here's a little campground down there. We've never camped there before. And I think those little campsites down here, those old retro ones, they rent out. And as you come into the town, there's a big hot springs that they've commercialized, and you pay money and you go in, and they're really cool, bunch of different springs.
They have 7 or 8 big pools, and it's up here still.
And the pools, some of them have gravel bottoms and some of them are cement bottoms. And
they're different temperatures, so you can choose your temperature.
106, stuff like that. You can't really see it. You have to drive down in there.
A lot of people drive over here from our town to spend an evening here soaking in the hot
A
springs.
date night. Then they have a big old pool here with the what's that called? Water park thing.
Yeah, there's a water park right down there.
Can't see very good. You can't see at all.
Yeah, it's clear back behind us now.
Yeah,
Just
there
about.
is. So, Trevor's Buchanan family had a reunion here, and they stayed somewhere in these cabins here, and there's the river you float down, and
This is the Portneuf River going down into Pocatello. It's not a very big river, though.
it's pretty high water right now.
It's starting into the high water season.
Yeah, and it's
These people don't have any snow left down here now.
yeah.
We finally got out of the snow.
Here's our water treatment of some kind. And there's a little motel side by the road. Look how you park in front of your room in these little motels. Beautiful.
It's a pretty small town, though.
And now we're getting closer to the main freeway where we'll be turning off the main highway.
It's Interstate 15 going north.
I
Yeah.
thought we're supposed to go west.
You have to, well, Interstate 15's the north-south. Make this one into Pocatello.
Okay.
And then in Pocatello, we switch onto the west freeway.
Jamie's so good because he can tell exactly if we're going west, north, south, east. I'm not good at it. He'll ask me, which way are we going? I'm like, I don't know. I can't think. I know from our town to the coast is west. I know that. So now we can go 80. And look, no snow, and we're going to make good time. And just think, Chad Daybell is in Boise's having his trial today. And we'll be going right by there. But we're missing his trial.
Boise is quite a big place. We won't be seeing it.
No, we won't be seeing the courthouse, but we'll be going on the freeway right by Boise where the trial is. And but we're going to go farther. We're hoping to go clear to the Oregon border today.
Well, we might even go into Oregon a ways.
Last time we went to Burns.
We might go to Vail or somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, spend the night. But we don't have an agenda. We just do what we want. But I'm going to upload all of these and post them, and then I'll do another one tonight when we get to where we're going to get to.